Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new stream on my channel. This has never been streamed before. Wolfenstein the Old Blood. We have the new order that has been streamed before, but we'll be continuing that at another time. This one is Wolfenstein the Old Blood. This is the open stream, or for this game particularly. I have Shane the Wolf back with me for another stream, so we're gonna probably take turns on this stream, so I hope y'all enjoy it. This already looks interesting. Well, it doesn't look like it's too long of a game either, with it having 8 chapters. So, we'll see how long these chapters are, too. Challenges. Other extras, collectibles you can get through the game. Ooh, okay. So it looks like the chapters are pretty lengthy, too. They have 8 collectibles per chapter.
That's just for the gold.
So, okay. So, we're going to do a new game. And as you can see, you know, these two are the harder difficulties, so we'll stay away from that for now. But I'd want to do something like one of these two just to start us out, and probably this one, just so that way it's a little bit of a challenge, but not too easy. And hope y'all enjoy this campaign as we go through it. And then if we beat it, then we might go through it again on a harder difficulty at another time. But for now, we're going to start it on the Don't Hurt Me difficulty. Hope y'all enjoy.
This war is a disease, passed through blood spilled by warriors. I feel the winds from the gathering storm.
Hauptquartier des Führers sprach der Oberkommandierende des Heeres am 15. März 1946 über die jüngsten Erfolge der deutschen Armee. Voller Zuversicht, dass der Endsieg in nur wenigen Jahren zu erreichen sei, sprach er dem großen Fortschritt der deutschen Waffentechnologie unter der Führung von General Wilhelm Strasse einen großen Anteil an.
I hope you don't mind the weight of the world on your shoulders, Agent Blazkowicz.
I've got pretty solid shoulders, Agent 1.
Well, we're losing the bloody war.
Nobody told me.
HQ's put a tight lid on it. General Deathshead is manufacturing unstoppable killing machines in a secret compound.
Okay, so we're moving the subtitles to all so that way you aren't missing anything. And then we're going to bring the sensitivity up. We always, sensitivity's always going to be higher up so you move quicker, you know, whenever you're getting shot at. Okay, so turning the mic back off so that way you can hear all the audio. And we'll talk to y'all in a little bit.
One of his lieutenants, Helga von Schabs, is keeping the folder mentioned in your mission briefing at her base of operations, Castle Wolfenstein. This folder contains the location of Deathshead's compound. Could be our last chance, this. Before the Nazis wipe out all that's good in the world.
America would never fold.
Alright, here's the checkpoint. Remember your cover. Commander Franz, Nazi bastard from the SS in Frankfurt.
Funny, he has to remind him about who he is.
Die Papiere bitte.
Hier.
Fahren Sie zum Kontrollpunkt da vorne und zeigen Sie dort Ihre Papiere.
Let him through the checkpoint. It's hot, Hitler, bitch.
You and me, Blazkowicz. We're a good team. We can do this.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do this, alright.
You're German?
Mm-hmm.
Frankly, it's atrocious. So no talking. And keep your gun holstered for as long as you can. The papers Kessler prepared for you are in the glove box. There. Okay, let's go. And remember, stay focused, stay quiet, and follow me, right?
Commandant Franz, aus Frankfurt. Guten Morgen, guten Morgen. Fuck it.
Alright, so here we go. See, that's why I say the sensitivity's got to be up. And you can see how quick I'm moving my.
Jawohl, macht Hundefutter aus dir, wenn dich so sieht. Was soll ich denn dann deiner Mutter erzählen? Entschuldige, Onkel. Nenn mich nicht so. Entschuldigung.
Article: The Fuhrer visits Paderborn. People were out celebrating on the streets of Paderborn in the Bavarian mountains when the Fuhrer came to revisit town in famous Castle Wolfenstein. And the agenda was a meeting in General William Strauss and his lieutenant Helga von Schabs to discuss the German war effort and the success of German Strauss's research into advanced war technology. This is just the beginning, said the Fuhrer after the meeting. The Allied forces are losing on all fronts. Our bombs are falling over England. The American Navy is fighting a war they cannot win in the Pacific. No one is standing in our way. He also commended Helga von Schabs for her archaeological research, illuminating the great history of King Otto and his legacy to the German people. That's an interesting read.
Zeigen Sie Ihre Papiere.
Hier, bitte sehr.
Alles klar. Guten Morgen, Herr Jäger.
Was gibt's, Greta?
Die Papiere bitte.
Augenblick, warten Sie. Aus Frankfurt. Sind Sie Frankfurter?
Ja, ein Hotdog.
So ein komischer Kauz. Die spinnen, die Amis. Hotdog. Die werden sich wundern, wenn wir an der Macht sind. Weiter. Kreta. Bei Fuß.
At first, I was like, fuck. I was like, he's gonna literally clobber him right now, but he didn't. Well, I guess it always the unpredictability.
Hot dog.
Reckon I had to say something.
That was Rudy Jaeger, Helga's second in command. I hear he feeds his dogs with prisoners from the castle's dungeon.
Article: Castle Wolfenstein assassin executed. It was the Fuhrer himself who put the noose around the neck of the assassin known as the Castle Wolfenstein terrorist when he was executed early Sunday morning. Her Hitler was in a fine mood, having recovered remarkably well in the cowardly assassination attempt. He was led into the execution chamber. Terrorist soiled himself when he saw our Fuhrer in such good health. Let this be a good reminder to all of our enemies. Our great nation will meet a righteous end, said her Hitler. After the assassin had stopped twitching, where he hung from the rope. When asked about the status of his well-being, he answered with strength and conviction it is time to quell the insidious rumors claiming that I was badly hurt by the terrorists and that he managed to escape. Their fabrication is manufactured by our enemies. Everyone who is found and repeat these lies will face trial as traitors of the Reich. Okay, interesting. Another good read.
Nasty piece of work. Handpicked by Death's Head himself as a key member of the SS Paranormal Division. Now, I had the misfortune of encountering her on a mission to Tanzania. Did I ever tell you about that, Blaskowitz? I was sick with blackwater fever at the time. Possibly the worst day of my life. Not even a heavy diet of whiskey could improve my condition, if you can imagine. Anyway, this castle, Helga owns it. It's her occult research center. Now we need to take down Death's Head or the war will be lost. And Helga is vital in doing this. There's a top secret document folder in Helga's office. It should give us the location of Death's Head's compound. Once we have that, well then, we can launch an assault on his base of operations. Shoot him dead, turn this failure of a war around, and be back just in time for tea.
Okay, the trophy Undercover has been earned. So first trophy from the Old Blood has been earned now.
Off you go. I'll disable the alarm. You head for Helga's research center. We'll stay in touch via radio, leaving the channel open. This is your stop, Blazkowicz. Meet up later.
Oh my god, I just came right back. Oh, now I got a headset, so...
Inside the elevator.
Roger that. Guard spotted. Going in for the kill. There you go now. Sleep tight.
Now I got a gun and I got health, but question is, how do I holster it? Okay. Right on the directional pad takes the silencer off. L2 is aim. Assuming R1 or R2 is shoot. O does the duck. X does the jump. Triangle does the switch between the gun and the knife. So I still don't know what holsters, but we'll figure that out. Okay, so I guess I got another weapon, because otherwise I wouldn't be telling me about a weapon menu. Oh, here we go. Yeah, oh, nice. Okay. So, getting all this ammo and seeing what we can do from there. Okay, note from Research Assistant Winkler. Oh, this is a pretty lengthy one. Okay. Research Assistant Ziegler was burned to death today when performing an experiment on I'm just saying subject, but object 12-1 from the Wolford dig. Small explosion occurred when Herr Ziegler tried to operate the object. His torso caught fire and the fire spread to his head. He tried to put the fire out. Eventually he succumbed to the flames. I'm now forced to write a letter to his wife. Need to come up with a good exclamation. Well, yeah, I would say so. 12-1 is a very large, crude-looking device which looks like a series of optical lenses, incinerator, with traces of magnesium and other as of yet unidentified components. We have dated the device to circa 964 AD. It's likely to have been intended as a stationary weapon for larger battles. Uncertain if ever was deployed in battle, or if a version was ever developed with function engulfed its user in flames. I wonder could this be a device what Albert Einstein proposes a laser in his paper on the quantum theory of radiation. If so, we might be on the verge of the greatest scientific discovery of the decade. Once safety procedures have been improved, the experiments will continue. Gottfried Winkler. Okay, interesting. Did I just literally steal that off that guy? What the fuck? Well, I guess that's one way to do it. I didn't expect it to be so easily, but okay. A Viking helmet? Note from researcher assistant Lang. Helga is meeting with the Fuhrer the whole week. Go to shake his hand. Seemed like a very pleasant man, but his hands were clammy and cold. Again, you can tell a man by his handshake. Even Shane the Wolf would agree. These were faint, unpleasant odor too. Oh, ugh. Helga assigned me to lead the research team while she was preoccupied with our visitor. Discoveries of note: an ancient construction sketch lodged in between two wooden panels seemed to have been used during the building of this castle. Castle was commissioned by King Otto to Grandois. Impressive, terrifying to his enemies. Must have been quite the sight back then. A marvelous technical achievement by any standards. What piqued my interest was when I looked at the sketches and saw several spaces I could find no entrance to. Well, that's pretty interesting. Blueprints, right? Maybe some kind of hidden opening device. I will report this to Helga immediately when she is not otherwise engaged. Could it be the lost treasures of King Otto? Elaine. Okay, well, I guess we got a hidden discovery that maybe we can find later, huh? I don't know what this overcharge does no good and then it just dies out. That's fucking dumb.
Yeah, it's like temporary boost to health.
Yeah.
Up on the catwalk, BJ. Don't shoot. It's just me.
Well, guess that's one way for him to go. Okay, just quit talking. So, trying to find my shit that I need, and you want to keep talking. Okay. Alright, here we go. About to say something on the radio.
Pathfinder calling Landseer. Come in, Landseer. Over.
This is Landseer speaking. Over.
Landseer, we can't find Lucy's present. Over.
Pathfinder, I have new information regarding Lucy's present. Rendezvous with me as soon as you can. We will discuss further. Over.
Roger. Pathfinder out.
Shit!
Bloody hell! Hold them off, Blazkowicz! I'll find us an escape route! Remember, nothing goes left in the world! Shoot those Nazis talking about...
Working on it. How's that exit coming along, Wesley?
And we still have a chance. Kessler knows something.
Well, it's worth bloody if we don't get out of this place. Look, I found a way out. Come here, I'll help you up.
We're meeting Kessler in the village tavern.
There we are. Get up here, quick as you can.
Helga's Diary, Entry 1. Leg has kept me up the last couple nights. Terrible itching. Fortunate side effect, time to think and study. I think I understand more about my ancestor, King Otto was. His ambitions and dreams, the righteous fire that burnt within him, almost I would dare say, divine in nature. He was destined to be the Holy Roman Emperor. What is his destiny? Or rephrase, can my destiny be controlled? Yesterday we find King Otto's secret study chamber, thanks to my research assistant. Valuable things hidden inside. Research papers, chemical texts, maps, reminded briefly, painfully, of when I found my father hanging from the ceiling in his study at the old estate. How cold its great hall seemed after as it died with him. Should not dwell on these things, concentrate on my research, would go for refreshments despite the late hour. Okay. What's this one? Okay, Helga's letter. So I guess we can look at that later, I guess.
Not much time before the Nazi stampede arrives. Get inside.
No turning back now.
Okay, Helga's diary, entry number 2, September. Read so much about Wolfburg now, I worry my eyes will begin to bleed. This, damnable, fascinating city. Something important here, I can feel it. It certainly seemed important to my ancestor, King Otto. Concluded so far, King Otto found parchments and fragments, the Istanbul encounter. Parchments impaired him. Powerful knowledge, just see notes of Sieghold the Scholar, page 15 through 26. Constructed something in Wolfburg used in warfare against the Magyars. War machines helped him claim power in the forming of his Holy Roman War. However, what he constructed seemed to was lost in the fire that razed the town to the ground. Most people will probably stop there, but I have this hunger in me to know more. I blame you, Father, for this. I'll keep banging my head into this until either it kills me or I break through to the other side. Tonight's wine, refreshing, a ringao. Very good with cheese and sausage, excuse me.
BJ, keep moving!
Shit.
Well, it just got fucked over big time. Ow. That sucks. Wolfenstein, the old blood, and now a prisoner. Ugh. Part Run, Rudy Jaeger, and the Den of Wolves. Chapter 1, Prison. Ugh.
Messed up now.
Blaskowitz? Hey, Blaskowitz. You awake in there? BJ, answer me.
Yep, I'm here, Wesley.
Good.
I'll get us out of here somehow.
You ever been to Snowdonia, Blaskowitz?
No, never been.
It's a majestic and beautifully desolate place. Rolling hills as far as the eye can see. My father used to take me hiking there sometimes, before the Great War. He was happy back then. He'd pack a basket full of bread and cheddar, bottle of ale for him and a soft drink for me. I found a fossil there once. Same day I broke my foot slipping on a wet stone. That was the best day of my life. I wish I'd had a chance to go back there. Evening, officer.
Holt ihn raus! Jäger will mit ihm sprechen!
Well, whatever. There was something either that took off with the letter. It does say I got it though, so I'm assuming I got the letter, but something bit me though in the meantime.
Super soldiers leashed up by those cables. Turning off the power maybe shuts them down. Labs.
Well, I guess this controller didn't really die either then. Or this controller didn't really charge because this one's low too. But anyway, hope that I can survive with this, and yeah. Sorry if my controllers keep dying on you guys.
Seen your time before back in Death's Head's X Labs.
Well, that didn't work.
Seen your time before back in Death's Head's X Labs.
Okay, well, thank you guys for tuning in to this opening edition of Wolfenstein: The Old Blood. And we will see you guys on future streams, and we'll pick up from there in our next edition. And that's where we're at now. We could have had one more, but we missed it, I guess. And obviously you can see all the gold we can pick up in concept art, characters, things like that. So, and obviously to unlock the chapters, they'll get names as we go through. But we're in chapter 1 now. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed this stream, and we'll see you guys on the next edition of Wolfenstein: The Old Blood.